You got to take advantage of opportunities. Okay, there's opportunities everywhere. You have to figure out first, is it an opportunity that's good for you? Might not be, right? And is it an opportunity that aligns with my dream, with where I want to go? Or is it an opportunity that's going to take me away from my dream? So you don't want those, right? So you don't go after every opportunity. You have to figure out which ones work for you. Might be one that's aligned to your dream, but it just doesn't use your talent. So you might tell Bob about it. Hey, Bob, look, I just figured out something, and man, this would be good for you. Great, right? Well, in 1987, 1 year before or a few months actually, before my first Olympics, the Calgary Olympics of '88, we were in St. Moritz, Switzerland for a World Cup race. And I do the singles luge, but there's also a doubles luge. That's two guys on a sled. They're each doing half of the driving, but only the top guy can see, right? Because the top guy is just totally covering the bottom guy. And so the top guy is giving the bottom guy shoulder signals to tell him when to steer, and they better steer in unison, in concert, or else they're crashing, okay? And it's less forgiving because it's a higher center of gravity, so if you're laid out of a curve, then you're just going to pancake, right? You're just going to flip. And so it's a crazy sport. I've never done it, but I'd seen it. So I go to the World Cup race, and I noticed right away that there's only 3 sleds signed up for the doubles race. There's usually 20 or 30. It must have been a boycott or something. I don't know what was going on. And so immediately I went to my friend Pablo. Pablo slid for Spain. He's my best buddy in the luge circuit. And I said, hey, Pablo, did you see that? There's only 3 sleds signed up for the doubles race. You know what that means? He goes, no, what? He goes, we got to find a double sled and join this race. If somebody crashes, we got a medal, right? This is our chance, baby. And Pablo's no dummy. He saw the opportunity. He says, yeah, let's do it. And his eyes got real big. He goes, yeah, let's do it. Medal. Yeah, I like medal. And so, but we had to get permission from Coach. Coach coaches all of us. And so we go to Coach, and he says, look, guys, if you guys can find a double sled in this town, you have my blessings. Go for it. Well, it turns out, Switzerland, St. Moritz, that's bobsled country. Nobody does luge. They just don't. And so, and they speak German there. Neither Pablo or I speak German. So we went to the German team. We got a quick lesson. We thought it would be a quick lesson. It took us about 4 hours to learn how to say one phrase, because Spanish mouth doesn't do German. And we asked them to just teach us this. Do you have a double sled for the World Cup race? That's it. That's all we wanted to learn. And we spent 3 days cold calling in enemy territory, because this is bobsled country. They hate losers over there. They go, in Germany, right? Haven't Sie eine Doppelsitzer Schlitten for the Weltcuprennen? Loser! Slam! Next door. We did that for 3 days. Finally, we found a guy that had a 20-year-old rusted-out sled in his backyard. He agreed. He was just happy to see a couple other luge guys. He says, yes, you can have my sled, yes. And so we spent a couple of days taking all of the rust off and then getting it race ready. We signed up for the race. Everybody lined up. All the athletes from all the other countries lined up. Not out of respect. They want to see Ruben Pablo kill themselves, right? So this is going to be a good crash, man. Don't miss this. They're all there. It was crazy. And we almost killed ourselves. We're coming down. Bam, sorry, Pablo. Bam, sorry, Ruben. We're real apologetic about it. And a couple of times we're on our side, and we just did this, and bam, we got 4th place. I know. So we go to the medal ceremony. They got 1st place, 2nd, 3rd, the podiums, the flags, the anthems, the whole deal. And we're standing here to the side watching. And so we're sitting there watching these guys. And a couple of the race organizers, they see us. They spotted us. They says, hey, you two, go over there. Us? He goes, yeah, okay. So we step right here, right in front of 1st place. We're on the ground. And they gave us 4th place medals. I couldn't believe it. I mean, 27 years in the sport, I've never seen a 4th place medal, right? It's always 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I mean, I thought, this is Switzerland. It's got to be chocolate, right? Oh, no, it still hasn't melted, right? We got our pictures in the paper. And they call us the exotics. It says Argentinian and Spanian exotic luge. I said, oh, okay, whatever, right? And we earned so many World Cup points for that 4th place finish that at the end of the whole year, at the end of the whole season, we're ranked 14th in the world in doubles. Yeah, we're ahead in front of a bunch of people that actually knew what they were doing. The next week, we were in Innsbruck, Austria, for another race. And one of the guys from the French team, he walks up to me with a little attitude. He goes, hey, Ruben, I hear what you and Pablo do in the race. You two were lucky. I said, lucky? Man, we weren't lucky at all. We saw an opportunity. We took advantage of it. He goes, yes, I guess you did. And he walks away. Yeah, see, windows of opportunity. Why do they call it a window of opportunity? Those windows open and they close. Only you don't know when they're going to close. So you got to make a quick decision. Leaders, part of that leadership thing is you make quick decisions. A quick decision is better than no decision, okay? Any decision is better than no decision. So you make a quick decision. So the older I get, the more I listen to that feeling because it never leads me the wrong way. If I get that feeling and says, man, take advantage of this opportunity, I don't wait to get all my ducks in a row. I just jump, and I know that the net will appear, and then people call me lucky. And that's how I live my life. Jump to jump to jump to jump to jump, just listening to that voice. And it works, and it's fun. It's great because it makes every day an adventure. It's just